headed into the thrift store today to check it out. This is just a little thrift store that we go to from time to time. Let me know, are you guys thrifters? They sometimes have box sales here where you can fill a box of stuff. These look like they're all like, I guess they're not mismatch. I wonder if this is a good brand. Have you guys ever heard of this brand? Looks like these are $6. I see this brand a lot. I don't know where that's from. I have some booties that I got for free from that free pile. Interesting. They also have shoes over here. I've never been a super big fan of wearing used shoes, but your girl is poor, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Looks like these are some Danskos.
Are you not bored yet?
These are super cute. I am a 7.5, but I think I'm gonna pass. Don't really need any shoes right now, but if you're on a low income and you're trying to stretch your budget, I know you could go to Walmart or Target and get cheapo shoes, but sometimes those shoes don't work for me and they become very uncomfortable. But just checking it out. You never know unless you look. Not at all. You won't know unless you look. Alright, this is giving me Y2K vibes. It's funny when I hear kids say Y2K. This is my Y2K wear. I'm like, dude, I wore that in like the 5th and 6th grade. Also, some other things that people discount. You can wash hats. You can wash scarves. You can even wash socks. I would not buy these for $1 a pair. It's not a really good deal. But they do also have swimsuits. I have purchased a brand new tag on it swimsuit from here for literally just $1. This is also a really good place to find different weather clothes. I tend to buy all of my clothes used. If not, I get them for free. You guys have seen that video where I went through that free file. But you can still find some decent items at a thrift store for literally half the price, if not more. Now, I will say not every thrift store has great deals, but this one definitely works for our family. And I may not find something every single time I come in here, but there's a chance that because there are many options. This is actually cute. I actually really like this. This is really cute. This says my name on it. It's too bad it's a small. I would wear a small if I didn't have layers, but I'm a layer type of gal, so I would need a medium. Too bad that's not my size. But anyway, going along, it is totally okay to buy used because we are in a time and place in this economy where everything is very expensive, and you might have to start thinking about buying things used, and you might have to quit wearing what I would consider fast fashion. This is their little tiny pants section. There's one on this side and the other. I don't always find decent black work pants here, but these actually are kind of cute. I'm not sure I like the tassels, but you know, if they were the right price and they fit, I would probably buy them. I am sad today because they don't have their box sale going on where you can fill a box for a certain amount of money. They do have big cardboard boxes, I mean huge cardboard boxes that you can fill. The lady that is working up front usually suggests that you roll the clothes so that way you have more space, right? For literally pennies on the dollar, you can come and fill your box. I try to pick a box that's around like $7 to $10. The Christmas stuff has come out of the woodworks. They probably hoard this stuff all year round and just put it out during the holiday season. I'm a sucker for Christmas stuff. Very much so. A sucker for Christmas stuff. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite holiday and do you decorate? This is one of my favorite spots to look for kiddo shoes and boots. I do need to get some winter boots for both of my children. These are actually perfect size. You know, I'm not sure. It looks like $5. I might grab these just because he's gonna need some winter boots. If they have another pair, which these look kind of small, let's check the size. Yeah, those will be, I think that these will be too small. But, you know, I can't find decent winter boots for $5 anywhere else. So I'm going to consider these in our purchase today. They do have a small kids section, but I am going to try to wait out that box sale and see if I can get some decent winter items, especially things that can be layered. But as you can tell, they don't have a lot this time. I'm also scoping out these bikes. $45 for that one. This one is $50. Great alternative transportation if you're someone who works in town. $65 for this one. I do like this one the best, but I also really like this blue one. This thrift store does not have a lot of toys. They do tend to have a lot of games and stuffed animals, which gear towards much younger kids than mine, but that's okay. They do have a small kids section over here. Now, when my kids were little, I saved so much money going to thrift stores and yard sales, and they had an abundance of toys because of that. I got more for my buck. Here's the bric-a-brac stuff, the tchotchkes. I don't need any of this stuff, but it is always fun to check it out. Okay, this lamp is very strange. Definitely a hard pass. They also have very few kids' costumes this year, which makes me sad. This is also a great place to get your linens and blankets. Yet again, everything can be washed. Everything can be washed, you guys. I am curious. I had to put the boots down. What is this? This is fall. This looks like maybe linens of some sort. I have no idea what it is, but I do love that print. They have some more costumes on this side and down here. Oh, this is cute. How cute is that? Sometimes they have like whole costumes. Like here's something that no one ever used. This thrift store also does not have a lot of furniture. It's obviously very mismatched furniture. They have a lot of framed art. They also have a lot of formal wear here. I did not personally buy my wedding dress here, but I did get my wedding dress for $65 that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. I can't believe that it's been so many years now since I did that. It was an experience, I will say, but wedding dresses are so expensive. If you know someone getting married, this is the way to go. This is my favorite room. It's got all of the entertainment for super cheap. We got lots of book options in here. Also, this is where I buy all of the DVDs that I have. And they sell them fairly cheap. Always makes me laugh to see a VHS stack here. This whole shelf is filled with VHSs. I almost can't believe it. They still exist. We had so many of these when I was growing up. So many. This is Gigi's boot review. Gigi! Is this the boot review? Oh, she just rubbed my hand. Hey. So I did get these boots on sale. I know that they say $5 on the bottom, but I ended up getting them for $2. And honestly, they're in very good shape. Very good shape. I'm pretty pleased with this. Now, if I would have known that they were doing a $2 shoe sale, I probably would have tried looking a little harder, but I was in a grab and go situation. But I'm pretty ecstatic about this find. However, there will be some future thrifting videos if this ends up being popular. You can still find deals at thrift stores. Make sure that you are watching your deals, and not all chain thrift stores have great deals anymore just because, you know, they are a chain, you know, if you're catching my drift. So as always, you can only do what you can with what you got because it's all you have to work with. I'm gonna wash these up and get them prepared for winter, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.